Hey there, Skeletor here, and today we're doing another stream of consciousness. And yes, we're going to be unprofessional as fuck. Through circumstances that are almost entirely out of my control, I have the night off work. So, let's raise a nice cold glass of whiskey to having unexpected time off. Clink! Oh. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look like much when you pour it, but that's about 3 shots. So, 1 shot down. Whew. Spooky season is coming up. At the day job, at the gas station, we started getting in some of the Halloween candy. We got the Snickers pumpkins, a promo sticker for a new drink. It's not technically in the store yet, but we got the little promo sticker you put on the glass door. It's a Fanta mystery flavor. And I mean, you could do a mystery flavor at any point in the year for no reason other than, hey, we got a new flavor. But Mountain Dew's been doing this for like 10 years, and you're only just now catching up to that? Like, okay. Also, why is the Halloween flavor the mystery flavor? Like, I understand fruitcake and cinnamon bun? Why cinnamon bun? Gingerbread man. Cinnamon and gingerbread are 2 different things, but you use them together. Why? I understand those and cranberry being like Thanksgiving, Christmas time drinks. And I understand like the bomb pop being middle of summer. Oh, I mean, okay, so what does Halloween have other than like pumpkin spice? I feel like collectively society has gone through its pumpkin spice phase to the point where it became a meme, and now we're just kind of like easing off of that, I hope. Don't get me wrong though, I am very happy that we're starting to ease off on Christmas, starting like 3 months early, and we're heading into Halloween starting early, because we just hit September, and I'm already starting to see promotions for Halloween candy. You go to Walgreens and they got a Halloween aisle already. Like, this is nice. This is nice. We're gonna get burnt out on this, and I'm gonna be unhappy. And years down the road, Halloween is not going to be started early anymore. And I'm going to miss this. But man, while it's here, it's going to be good. I want to set some time aside to enjoy myself. I would really, really love to go to like a haunted barn? Haunted hayride? Haunted hayride, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Bankston's is good, but Bankston's is kind of like baby's first haunted hayride. There's some really good ones. I know COVID kind of messed up a lot of stuff, but it's 2023. Most places have bounced back as far as, you know, having quality entertainment. I would love to go to one of those. I want to take some of the guys, mainly because I don't want to go there alone. Arguably, this would be the point where I say, oh, I'll take my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't really want to go there just to meet chicks. Like, I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to have to be on, you know? Save that for a bar or something. I don't know. So there are things you can do by yourself and things you kind of need someone else with. Movies is one of those things where, like, a lot of people think you need to have someone with you to go to the movies. Nah. If I'm taking you to the movies, it's probably going to be something I've already seen and don't give a shit about. Or it's something that I would never have watched on my own anyway, and I don't give a shit about. Realistically, if I'm spending the money to go to a movie, it's going to be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday morning when nobody's there. I'm going to have the whole place to myself. That's how you do it. I don't want to have to deal with people screaming at the screen, oh, don't go in there, I told you not to go in. Nah, I don't want to deal with idiot parents. Like, I get it. You're trapped in the house with a newborn for like, what, 2 years before it's finally like at a point where you can like go out and do stuff. Don't take your kid to the fucking movies. Don't. Just don't. If they can't sit there for like an hour, hour and a half without crying or shitting themselves, don't take them out. Society doesn't need that. I don't need that. But a pumpkin farm, you either gotta bring some friends, or that's a couple's date kind of thing. And I am not a couple. But I do have friends. So I gotta see, man, if I can get them there, that is a filming opportunity. Oh, shit, I didn't even think of that. That is a location. Big Money Dave might need to fund a trip. That's probably something I should, text right now. We got a nice little Halloween group chat going on, because Chi-Town is going to be filming a lot of Halloween stuff. I go hard on Halloween. I do. And I plan on funding a big Halloween project this year. Alright, we're going to pause for 2 seconds here. How do you feel about Big Money Dave funding / driving? Carpooling? What's the word here? I need to get these fuckers from point A to point B. We'll figure something out. A trip to a pumpkin patch / haunted hay ride. It's fun plus a filming location. Spelled with a C, not a K, you fucking idiots. And send. See, you really gotta entice these fuckers. You really gotta entice them. It is difficult to fucking do shit. You really gotta entice them to go places. It's difficult. It is difficult to get the cast of Chi-Town all in one spot. Like, honestly, sitting there and reacting to content, we've got that down packed. Like, it's not just sitting there and just letting the video play, like I've heard other reactionary individuals do. There's definitely a lot to say, but that's getting old. And I would like to go out and do stuff. Alright, see, we already got a response. Bob's all like, hey, that's a great idea for a new film location. Definitely for special. Most people spend most of their money at Christmas. I'm spending my money now. Halloween is my Christmas. Fuck Christmas. We're gonna end this season of Chi-Town with a Halloween special, which is kind of fitting because we started with a Halloween special. I think technically we've gone 2 Halloween specials now. But we're gonna end with a Halloween special, and that's gonna be like an actual episode. It's gonna be longer than normal, but it's gonna be an actual episode. And then we've also got a few other smaller things that are just like their own little Halloween themed things, but not necessarily like an actual scripted thing. Picked up another one chip challenge. We did, oh my god, dude, last year's video. Like, when I bump into somebody who's never seen that channel before, take a look at last year's one chip challenge. That's what I tell them. Like, that, I have never seen anybody leak that much fluid from their entire fucking body in one shot. Like, it's like all of Nick's pores opened up and he just dehydrated. It was amazing. But we'll see if we can get a couple of guys to do this again. That's gonna be some good content. Gotta come up with some skits based around a pumpkin patch. I mean, I'm gonna be shoving a pumpkin on my head again. I don't know why I never did this before. Like, it's stupid simple. You make a jack-o'-lantern and then you stick it on your head. You got a mask right there. I'm anticipating, for the month of October, an actual Halloween video, the end of this season, and then, at the very least, 2 more spooky themed videos. We'll see what that is. Okay, so the one chip challenge and then something else We'll see what happens, because there's probably just going to be a fuck around night where we be stupid. We get drunk around a fire and be stupid. It's a great idea. I've already started picking up some supplies. I got a whole big thing of fireworks. I mean, they're Illinois fireworks, so like, it's just sparklers and smoke bombs, but carve some jack-o'-lanterns, stick a smoke bomb in each one of them. That'll be cool. It's all the small things that add up to like a nice looking video. Oh yeah, work. You know, work's been fucking good. I mean, UPS is whatever. Fuck UPS. It's the same shit every night for the last 9 years. The day job has been interesting. We're burning through teenagers again, going through another hiring phase. We got one kid who's like 17, and I think he'll probably stick around for a while. He seems like he's good, but everybody else, man, look at this. Look at this. The lip of this container is at my chest, so I can't actually like lean into it to grab all this shit. This ain't supposed to be like this. I came into work and found it like this, alright? I came into work the other day. I need to use this giant red bin to go collect all the trash bags from the front of the lot. 10 trash cans out front and then 4 more in the back. And it's real simple. Like, you take the top off the trash can and you take the bag out and you put it in the red bin and then you put a new bag in the trash can. I don't know what the hell this kid did. There were no trash bags in that red bin. It was just trash. And the trash bags in the can were brand new. I don't know how the hell he filled up that entire bin, but I had to use a shovel. Oh yeah, okay, so check this out. Completely off topic from work and everything else. No, let's finish the work thing. I had to dump everything out onto the street. Well, not the street, technically, like, you know, the back lot behind the dumpster. I had to dump everything out and then use a shovel to scoop it all up and throw it into the dumpster. Because I told the boss, like, look, whoever did this, let them know. They fucked up really bad. And she's like, oh yeah, no, he's already been fired, don't worry about it. Cool. Alright. I didn't think about it until then, but like, since I started back in March, maybe April, we have burned through a lot of people. I mean, we have a consistent core group, and I would say that is the skeleton crew, and we can definitely function with that. But man, I think part of it is we're getting teenagers and very early 20-somethings who haven't had a lot of jobs before. I think a big part of it is they just haven't had a lot of jobs before. They don't know how good they have it at this gas station. Like, if you're just concerned about money, you could definitely be somewhere else. In terms of like what they're asking you to do, like, this is one of the simplest jobs. This is easy. I think maybe they're just disillusioned with the fact that like they're standing there watching a car wash tunnel all day. Or you know, standing there at a cash register all day. Like, it's not glamorous. And then there's quite a few times where I'm walking around taking out the trash and I'm just thinking like, I graduated high school for this. I'm a grown-ass man. But then I get the paycheck and I'm like, alright, that's... alright. I think a big part of it is like, on my end at least, UPS is paying the bills. This other job is just extra cash, which is just fucking great. So I don't care. I don't need the job, so I don't really give a fuck. This isn't my livelihood. It's not that important. That said though, it has kind of become important. I do take a certain level of pride in my work. I do my best to make the place look clean. And I really do look out for sketchy shoplifter types. I've come to realize it's not just a meme. If you have tattoos on the neck or above, chances are you're some kind of scumbag. And maybe you'll preach all this nonsense about respect and family and shit, but like, that doesn't cover up the fact that you're a scumbag. You can usually judge a book by its cover, especially since covers usually have the synopsis written on them. if it's the middle of July or August and you come into the gas station wearing a hoodie with the hood up, come on, you're not fooling anybody. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. There are videos I would really like to do for Zeitgeist, and once October is over with and my schedule significantly frees up, I will be doing a retrospective review, whatever. I'm going to be covering Digimon Season 2. I would like to say Fat Man will have a review or retrospective of Season 1 done by the time I'm ready to go with mine, which will culminate with the Christmas episode coming out on Christmas, theoretically. Because for some reason Season 2 had a Christmas episode. I don't think it has any other holiday episodes, and I don't think Season 1 had any holiday episodes at all. But for some reason Season 2 has a Christmas episode. And since that's where I've left off at, I'm going to cover one story arc at a time until we hit the Christmas episode, which will be its own little thing, which will come out on Christmas, and then from there I'll review it episode by episode for the rest of the series, which is like another 10 or 20 episodes or something like that, I don't know. But for Zeitgeist Halloween shenanigans, Fat Man is talking about doing a review or side-by-side comparison, something. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island 1 and 2. I love Zombie Island. Like that and Witch's Ghost. I think technically Zombie Island is a little bit better by just a smidge, just a margin. But Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost, oh my god, those are special. Those are something amazing. And I've heard nothing good about Zombie Island 2, but that first Zombie Island, I love that. And I know Fat Man loves that. And we both have a lot to say about that. We've never done a scripted video together. We've done off-the-cuff kind of stuff, like the Dragon Ball review, where we don't have a script. We watch something, and then we turn on the camera, and we give our thoughts at the same time. Cool. And I don't necessarily want to do that because, like, when you script something, the quality is just higher, I feel like. So I want the Zombie Island review to be scripted, but I also want to be on screen with him. I want to give my opinion. And I feel like, you know, people would rather watch Fat Man than me, and that's totally cool. I get that. The views on this video and the one before it will fucking show you. That's fine. I honestly have more fun editing, and that's okay. But I still have a lot to say about Zombie Island. I love Zombie Island. I want to be a part of that. And I gotta figure out how to work that in. And I'm afraid, honestly, I'm afraid that because we've never scripted a two-man review before, and this may very well be the first time we're trying it, it's gonna be crap. Like, I feel like we need to do a test run on some other movie or show, even if it doesn't go online. Just script a two-man review of something else, just so we can work out the kinks. Because I want this Scooby-Doo thing to be fucking phenomenal. I think we've hit a little bit of a plateau. The Gravity Falls review. That was good. What? Hang on, 2 seconds. Let me pop this open. Zeitgeist. Open. Videos. Holy shit! We're at 254 subscribers. People, thank you. Thank you so much. I did not expect to open that up and see that. Let's see, Dragon Ball review. That's as far back as I'm willing to look because everything before that is like 19 views. Dragon Ball review is 143 views. That's, I mean, in terms of like overall internet people, that is crap. But in terms of our channel, that's decent. That's respectable. Okay, Gravity Falls. Oh, here we go. Okay, so first was regular show review. I feel like that put Fat Man on the map. That was his genesis. Everything before this was whatever. Actually, Ruby Gloom has 222. And Vampire's Kiss. I landed on lightning on a bottle with Vampire's Kiss. Vampire's Kiss, I won't lie. I was drunk and I watched this movie with my brother and our best friend for the first time. And like, I just made up all of that on the fly. Wrote it down and then filmed it. No real thought went into that. That was purely shit talking. And that worked out. And I would love to do that again. We'll see if that actually happens. Scripting things is not my thing. I'm a better editor. Between the two jobs and editing for two channels, I don't really have time. Well, technically I do have time for scripting, but I don't have enough passion to just do that for just anything, you know? Okay, hang on. The Animaniacs 2020 review. That's what put Fat Man on the map. 4.6k views. That is fucking amazing for our channel. And I would love to say that is pathetic for our channel, but that is not the case. Regular show retrospective, 1.8k. Gravity Falls is perfection, 2.8k. That is good. Kingdom Hearts review, Redux, 303 views. That I thought would get more, but you know what? We don't really cover video games. That is a video game review, and I know he loves his Kingdom Hearts. I don't think we should be covering video game topics. And as I say that, I'm looking at the top, 4 videos we just put out. Cheesinator, that wasn't even meant to go on this channel. That was for Chi-Town, and it stars Fat Man, so I figured it's content. Let's throw it onto the Zeitgeist channel. Why not? I'm not saying that was a mistake. I'm not saying that was a smart move. I did it. Oh well. Stream of Consciousness number 1. 65 views. Digimon V-Pet unboxing. 60 views. That took a while to get to 60 views. I get it. Nobody cares about Digimon. That's fine. That's a niche thing. I'm okay with that. Malcolm in the Middle. 5 days ago. 168 views. Thank you to all 168 of you.
Hey everybody, Fat Man.
Shut up, Fat Man. Malcolm in the Middle is the best shout out to Ding Dong Ting Tong. Malcolm in the Middle is the best sitcom of all time. Period. The fact that bro said King of Queens is wild. I know Fat Man loves King of Queens. I don't understand why. I would like to find out sometime. But personally, that is background noise for me. The theme song's actually really catchy. I don't like King of Queens. I don't. I'm not a big fan of Kevin James, or whatever the fuck his name is. But I know Fat Man loves that shit for some reason. I was not expecting Malcolm in the Middle. I'm glad he did that. I haven't seen the show in years, and I still remember all of it off the top of my head like it was yesterday. That is how good of a show Malcolm in the Middle is. But let's get the Digimon out of the way. Right now, I bought that for me and Fat Man to review and just to fuck around with. And in the unboxing video, my roommate, our cast member Chris Griffin, shows up, and he enjoyed Digimon as well, which I didn't realize, because him and his little brother PJ are always talking about, oh, Tai Chi, Agumon, Tai Chi, Agumon. Like apparently they watched the sub, not the dub, and I can't blame them. Maybe if we were Japanese, we wouldn't give a fuck, we wouldn't even blink. But like, something about that original anime, man, it can get annoying. So I thought they didn't like Digimon, but it turns out he does. And I ordered him a watch. I got him the Pulsemon one. And what one was it? Blizzard Fang. Pulsemon and Blizzard Fang. Impulse City and Blizzard Fang. He just got his fucking spirit animal. It's this little penguin thing. It has ice cream popsicle things for swords. It looks high as fuck all the time. It is his spirit animal. And we've been having fun with it. Raising different Digimon and battling. And last weekend we went to our old editor's house. I don't know, Matt. We went to Matt's house. He's not an editor anymore, he doesn't do shit. And while we were there, we did some Digimon battles, and a couple of the guys came around and watched the battles instead of just, you know, hanging out at the fire. Long story short, Matt and PJ want Digimon watches. Being Big Money Dave, I decided to throw some money at it, and I got them watches. They should be here Friday. The idea is they are gonna get their watch and their 2 Digimon, and then they have 1 week to raise whatever they can. We're all gonna start over, at least reboot one of our dim cards and start over. You know, at the end of the week, next weekend, we're gonna have a little Digimon tournament and see how that goes. And I would like to film that. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see if that happens. This definitely was not a waste of money. I am thoroughly enjoying this, and I'm glad I got other people interested in it. We're having fun. That's what's important. I just finished editing a Chris Chan video for Zeitgeist. Dear God, no. We would never do Chris Chan stuff on here. I just... Here's to you, you motherfucker. I just finished up a Chris Chan video for Chi-Town. We looked at Virgin with Rage. That should be going online tomorrow, which is Friday the 8th. See if this video can go online before Friday. It's unlikely, but we'll see. Actually, that's not unlikely. It's not. It's just how drunk am I about to get. That's what it comes down to. And we've really got a handle on the reactionary videos. I find that it's best if I control the pause button. Batman's getting better at it, but pausing the video before you start talking is a little bit of an issue for the guys. They're very, I mean, fuck. I'm gonna say unprofessional. I don't think they really put a lot of thought process into what you personally have to do to make a video look good. Like, yes, a lot of work gets done in editing, but it's not all in editing. There's a lot of behind the scenes things you'll never see as part of the audience. The behind the scenes stuff is gonna get cut out in editing, but there's a lot of like pause, rearrange shit, turn this thing off so it's not making noise. Like it's again, it's all the small things that add up to a good video. Some of them are good. Like Chris has become conscientious of that. And I think part of that is the fact that like I live with him. I talk to him about editing videos and like the process that goes into it. So he's aware of this kind of stuff. And with PJ, it's not like he has a natural talent for it or anything. I honestly don't know why I picked him out of everybody, but I'm kind of grooming him to be the cameraman when I have to be on screen, which is fine. I just want one of them to be able to work the camera and like just know what to zoom in on, what to focus on, how to just stay mindful of what's gonna be on screen, you know? With Zeitgeist videos, it's very cut and dry. Point, shoot, once you stop talking, turn off the camera. With Chi-Town, you're gonna want to keep the camera running for like an extra 3 to 5 minutes after the video is done, just because like random shit's gonna happen. You don't know who's gonna get hit in the nuts. You don't know who's about to take the one shot too many and just start puking all over the place. You don't know what kind of off-the-cuff blue-collar comment is going to be made. Like, Chi-Town needs heavy editing, but you get more gold from them. And that's not to say there's anything wrong with these retrospective and review type things that Zeitgeist is doing. It's just Chi-Town is more lightning in a bottle. And I have more fun with that. There's a lot more options on that one. And we're back. We're drinking Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee whiskey. This is not good whiskey, but it is whiskey. Jack Daniel's is, it's not my first choice. I don't have a first choice when it comes to whiskey, but it is lower on the totem pole. This is like the poor man's whiskey, the plebs whiskey. It gets the job done. Oh my. Haha. Alright. Well, that's the end of that. Where was I before I got interrupted? Alright, so I talked about Halloween, talked about Digimon a little bit. I'm happy I got other people involved in that. Zeitgeist. What are we doing for Zeitgeist? Halloween is next month. That is going to be Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Other than that, we might have something sooner, but I'm not gonna say I doubt it, but it's the start of September. He might have something else. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not making videos for Zeitgeist. If Fat Man gives me something, I will certainly film it and edit it, but whatever happens, happens. For Chi-Town, we've got at least 3 videos coming. Ideally, we're gonna start filming that now-ish. That way, I'm not rushing, because like the last couple years, it's been like, we film the Halloween videos, plural, and then I have like a week to edit that together. Last year, I was 90% done, and then we filmed maybe a week at most before Halloween. And then that was like, we had, it was like Tales from the Crypt kind of thing? No, not Tales from the Crypt. What is it? It was like Night Gallery or Twilight Zone, where it's 3 separate skits tied together by a vague narrative introducing each skit as like a story or something. That's what we filmed at the last minute. And that turned out fine enough. That wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was fine enough. I don't want to wait till last minute. That was filmed last minute purely out of necessity. I don't think we had anything better. So we put Fat Man in a devil's mask and had him introduce each skit as a separate story. Tales of terror. We can do better than that. Wow, my phone is blowing up. Alright. Fuck me. Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone. We're not gonna touch that. Just ignore the phone. Fuck. I mean, what else is there to say? What else is there to say? The Zeitgeist has stuff down the pipeline. Chi-Town has stuff down the pipeline. I have a free minute to film this. That's it. That's all there is. That's my life. I work. I randomly got a 1 night off work tonight. Maybe Fat Man will stop by and we'll watch a movie or something. But realistically, it's just me here drinking whiskey. I want to order a pizza. I'm gonna order a fucking pizza. Thanks for watching. All 10 or 30 of you. We got stuff coming down the pipeline for both channels. I've been Skeletor, and thanks for listening to me ramble. Life sucks, but you gotta find joy where you can. Nostrovia.